Hey guys, it's Chris, GearNoir at the Shaving Cadre, and I've been nominated for a little special video, so I figured I'd bust it out today. It's Thursday morning, the 2nd of January, and this special video I was nominated by Dave in Kentucky. It's called a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 challenge, and somebody else added a +1, so it's going to be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1. And so the first is 5 soaps. It's good to do this every once in a while just to kind of take stock of your den, see what you're really enjoying, and maybe you'll turn other people on to a few things that they might in turn like to enjoy. So here we go. Soaps. Number 1, without a doubt, this is in a particular order, at least this one, CBL Oud Mineral. That will tie in later as well, but there is only so much of this. I think it goes under, what is it? Chris renamed it to I think it's like Agarwood or something like that. It's still up on his site, but it's no longer exactly in this format. It's now in just the tonsorial line. But I got this with the first anniversary TSC brush. It was a throw-in that Chris did. Absolutely fantastic. Smells just like the Tom Ford fragrance when it's cooled down, or dried down rather. Really top-notch stuff. Sticks with you all day on the skin. Next, of course, is Chris's other classic Roasted Oatmeal Stout. This is the original also that used the special 200th anniversary Guinness. Not a whole lot of that in there. I'm kind of savoring it. That's great stuff. That's also available on his tonsorial line now. This is in a Cella container, but it's not Cella. It's actually, again, CBL's tonsorial line Money. This was a beta puck. I'm sure if you asked him, he'd make more, but this is no longer available also. So I've got some unobtainiums here. This is just a great, fresh, clean scent. A lot of people describe it as like dryer sheet or clean linen. Another one that actually surprised me I got recently, once again, CBL. He's knocking it out of the park with his soaps, I'll tell you what. But Cherry Blossom and Bamboo. I was going to pick Barbershop, which is the original scent, CBL scent, besides Oatmeal Stout that really turned me on to CBL. This is his premium formula, but this is kind of snuck in there. You'd think it's like something that wouldn't go well with a bunch of scents, but it actually does. It's a nice, very light wood scent with a little bit of sweetness. You get the cherry blossom scent, and it exudes high quality. It'd make a great fragrance, I think, but good stuff there. And lastly, a little bit of a change, not CBL, sorry Chris, but I've got to go with SV70th, and that is just high quality Italian soap. For being an all vegan soap and triple mill, this stuff is fantastic. All natural, really high quality stuff. Love the tin, love their branding. So that's it. 4 CBL soaps made the top today. Just today, it could change tomorrow, and then an SV soap. Next, we've got 4 post-shave products. So I've got to go with number 1. I don't have a bottle for it, but would just be generic Witch-Hazel. Got to use it every day, every shave. It just makes the post-shave feel and helps the skin recover. Feels really great after the shave. So there's that. Didn't have a bottle for it, but I mean, $3 at your local like Target or CVS or something like that, can't beat it. That'll go with anything, of course. Smells like stinky socks when you first start using it, but really it's not that bad. You get used to the smell, and pretty much it just smells like fresh, clean nothing. So next would be Fine American Blend. This is the closest I'll ever get to vintage Rivigauche, and that makes me sad. But here it is in this form. I've actually got it in the EDT as well. Love this stuff. Use it sparingly. It is a little bit on the expensive side, but there's that. We've got Spike Really great. Another classic, clean, fresh scent. Really good after rough shaves. Thanks to Spider at the TSC for pointing this out early on when I joined. And really great stuff. And that'll go with any scent as well. And number 4, I had the soap. Got to go with the aftershave. SV70th. There it is. This was gifted to me by I can't talk this morning. Haven't had my coffee yet. Gifted to me by Dave in Kentucky, who also happened to nominate me for this challenge. But really high quality aftershave. Again, all natural ingredients, and you can feel it. This is probably, besides regular Witch-Hazel, the best feeling aftershave I have in my den. Smells great. You don't even need to wear a cologne after it. That's how long it lasts. It's pretty much an all-day thing. You can keep smelling it and smelling it. Makes the skin feel great. 3 brushes. First up, well, I mean, it's kind of hard in my den. I've got a smaller one than most other folks. But first up would be my Razor Rock Big Bruce. See it there. Very first synthetic I ever owned. After, gosh, months of using a cheapy Art of Shaving Badger brush that felt all scritchy and weird. This thing is a beast. I've used it for probably like, I don't even know. These days, 80% of my shaves are on this guy. I've had it for years. Has never lost a single synthetic brush hair. Feels great. Always performs great. Perfect amount of backbone and flop and face feel. Nice and soft. We'll go through any soap. Triple mill, regular, whatever have you. No problems. Love that. Next would be my Yaqui Sagrada Familia. Also a synthetic. What can I say? I love synthetics. They are, for me, the perfect brush if you find the right one. There are bad ones, but bad ones are hard to find and they're few and far between. This one's nice. Handle's pretty nice there. I've actually got another one coming in that I'm anxious to try from a Piff, but oops, there's the dogs barking. Really nice. It's only a 24 millimeter, but still holds plenty of lather. And last but not least is my TSC first anniversary brush by Sorrentino, Eric Sorrentino, and it's got the Badger head. I didn't get the synthetic. I had thought about getting a synthetic, but it'd been a while since I used the Badger, so I did that. But there's got the little TSC coin in there. Really excellent quality brush. Probably, and I think most would agree with me, on par with something like Paladin, who does custom handles and things like that. But definitely value for the money. Doesn't cost anywhere near as much as Paladin. The knot might not be the best. It sheds a lot, but the brush handle quality is there. Perfect, beautiful brush. Okay, so that was 3. I've done 5, 4, 3, 2 razors. Most of you can probably guess if you've ever seen my videos. I use these most on a regular basis. I've got first the Razor Rock Game Changer 0.68. That's a little well used and loved, but there's that. And then my Folding Feather SS AC style razor. These comprise most of my shaves throughout the year, and there's a good reason. Easy to use, BBS every time, smoothest shaver I have in my den, probably besides my Fat Boy and my Schick Adjustable, which is also a good razor. These were hard choices, and then probably the most fun to use. I love using straights, but I can't maintain them, so this is the next best thing. Easy maintenance, just swap the blade in and out, give it a wipe down. Great shaves every time. That little bump on the edge of the blade there makes things a whole lot easier, especially if you're zooming around in your shave. But really nice. I can do all 3 passes of my shave and get a nice close shave with it. Don't always choose to. Sometimes, once in a while I do, but definitely a nice skill to have. So there's that. One blade. I've only really used Feather Pros. That goes without saying, so I can't really choose an AC blade, but I'm going to side with Dave in Kentucky here and say Wizamet. Got this from the pass around box, the mystery pass box, and these are knock it out of the park blades. Smooth, sharp, long lasting, really, really nice blades to have. I would go otherwise with something more readily available would be GSB, Gillette Silver Blue. Kind of the same, maybe not as sharp as the Wizamettes, but still smooth and nice and decently long lasting. But these probably take the cake if you can get your hands on them. I'm probably going to try to do split a package with somebody here soon, but we'll see. And then finally the plus one. I got to go with Nurse Dave on this, who started the plus one, I think. But we've got Tom Ford Oud Mineral. I mentioned that the soap CBL makes would tie in later. Here it is. Guys, you may not buy this stuff. I'm going to tell you right now, you can't be boss. This is boss material, you can't be boss. This is just for me and Nurse Dave. Ladies, sorry your man can't smell that good, but this is the stuff. This could easily be everyday fragrance. Few spritzes and you're good for basically the whole day. You're like marinating in that stuff. I mean, it's not a strong scent, but it just exudes like total manliness. I don't know how they market this as a unisex fragrance. Totally not. I guess a really strong woman could pull it off, but totally guy fragrance in my idea. But excellent stuff. Very pricey. This is basically all I have, just this little thing. The first spritz I had convinced me totally, but and then I got another little sample here. Shh. That's how we make our living sometimes, guys. We just have samples. One of these days I'll get the real thing, hopefully the nice full-size bottle. But there it is. That's my 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 plus one. If you guys haven't tried out some of those things, might want to give it a try. See if you can get your hands on some of those things. I'm looking forward to everybody else's. Who am I going to nominate? I'm going to nominate Rich, Major Rich on TSC. I'm going to nominate Cole, H-Man on TSC. And I'm going to see if Gus, Glaze Boker on TSC and other places can give us his 2 cents. He's got an amazing, full, huge den. And I'm interested to see if he was willing to pull out anything for us. Anyways, we'll catch you guys later. Hope you're having a great New Year's start. Talk to you later. Bye.